All set. Gates are open and the field sent on their way. Mount Anderson was slow away, as well as Runaway Song and Mr. Speaker. Sequoia got a good break along the inside. Bush Trackers in the centre, the black cap. Mklabeni's 3 deep. Then East Coast is also 3 deep in the stripes. Along the inside is Global Alley with Bingwa getting up between runners. The red and gold colours about 4 lengths off the front runner. Then came Laguna Verde. Further back in the running is Mr. Speaker, who's on the outside in the red cap. Dowser holds the fence 7 off the front, and they followed by Without Question third to last. A length away then to Mount Anderson, and Runaway Song is the trailer. The field is covered by around 12 lengths. Racing up towards the 900 metre mark, and Mklabeni's now found the lead from Bush Tracker, racing back in the second spot. Bingwa's third on the outside in the white headgear. Then came Sequoia down on the rail. Further back is East Coast, got 6 lengths to make up. Global Alley's further back. Mr. Speaker's a bit wide. They into the home straight as they come to the 600 metre mark, and Bush Trackers now claim the advantage. Mklabeni still right there down the centre. Further back is Sequoia's on the far side rail. Bingwa's also trying to get into 2 from the left, and then East Coast and Mr. Speaker. 400 to go. Bush Trackers still goes. Sequoia's running on nicely down the inside, but he has Bingwa up the centre, putting in a strong claim. Mklabeni still right there on the outside, and then came Global Alley as they come to the 200. Mklabeni now puts its nose in front of Bingwa down the inside. Sequoia and then Bush Tracker, but Bingwa fighting back. Global Alley's also flying between runners, but Bingwa's won it. Second Mklabeni, then came Global Alley, and further back was Bush Tracker, Sequoia, Dowser. Then came East Coast, and Without Question, Runaway Song, Laguna Verde, Mr. Speaker, and Mount Anderson walked across the line. So here's the head on replay. Bingwa's got the white headgear, 3 off the left-hand side, was always up with the speed and put in a nice claim into the final 600 metres or so. Mklabeni was always going with it on the outside, runs into second. For a moment it did pick up the lead at Mklabeni. Bingwa fights right back, and Mklabeni tries to fight back, but at that stage the bird had flown and Bingwa had gone and won. 1:12.84, that's how they crossed the line.
Welcome back, and Bingwa is now a 9-time winner. He races for the Gavin Smith stable now, and really a horse that I believe is still, he might be a 7-year-old, but he's got lots of racing still left in him. Very well done to Sereno Moodley as well, and everybody involved. Now, the man that looks after him is Ringo. Very well done to Ringo. You're a star, Ringo, star. He looks after the winner this afternoon. He gets 1,500 Rand from World Sports Betting. Cedric, tell him well done. Thank you. Now let's get a chance and chat to the jock that I always talk about and rave about, but he's never here in the Eastern Cape. This is a man that I've followed for years now, and I've always said top 3, top 4. That's the man standing next to me. So, you know, great to have you. Let me give you a handshake here. Nice to have you here in the PE, in the winner's box this afternoon as well. And tell us about Bingwa. You must have liked what you felt there.
Yes, you know, he was obviously a horse that went to the start really well. He gave me all the confidence in the world, and he was so in the zone at the back of the gates, even after the delay, you know, and obviously he's got good tactical speed out the barriers, and he put himself right in the race, you know. Obviously I was a little bit concerned about the horse running too wide in front, and I thought I don't want to come out and go around that horse, and he was so full of confidence, and I just said I'll get there in the last few strides, and he's a horse that can give you confidence. He's a horse on the turf of a mile. He's really effective, and it was just glad to come down. Obviously to Mr. Smith, to Dean and the guys and the whole team, massive thank you to them.
All right, now a little bit of an unbiased opinion, because you don't ride here that often. How's the track? How do you find the track? We've had a bit of rain. How do you find it?
Yeah, look, it's a bit patchy in some places, but obviously it's consistently like that. And look, we're getting through it. And my first time having a win in PE, so I'm just glad to get one home.
Yeah, the guys were telling me earlier on that when you were Appy, you were a youngster, you were here.
Yes, I started off here before I went to Zim and came back again. So, you know, it's just fantastic to ride a winner from Mr. Smith to the Stonebridge family. You know, we also go a long way back in Zim, so massive thanks to Dale and his family, you know. So just a win full of merit from this horse, and I'm just glad to partner him.
We're glad to have you here. Well done.
Thanks so much. A big thanks to my sponsors, Winning Form. Thank you.
Winning Form, sponsors of Sereno Moodley. Really good jock. When I study form in KwaZulu-Natal, first jock I put in. Dean, nice to have you back in the winner's box. I was just saying now, off air, he's just a couple of bob off 2 million Rand in earnings, Bingwa.
Yeah, Cornel, 9-time winner now, and he knows how to get the job done. Sereno, great ride. I really can't say much. Great ride, and he's a super horse that always tries and he always gives his best, and he'll fight till the line. And he's a big, gentle giant, always a lovely horse to work with at the stables. I think you could put a child in him. He's just, he knows what he's doing, and he brings it to the race day. He wakes up. But at home, he does his work. You give him one gallop, he's fit, he's ready. He knows when the race is coming, and he gets the job done.
I see he's owned and bred by the Stonebridges.
Yeah, and Cornel, they've been big supporters of us over the last 3 months. Actually last year, they've started supporting us. And they sent him down just hoping that we could get him back to his best. Thankfully, he is. Big thank you to the whole Stonebridge family, Colin, Lynn, Dale. Always lovely chatting to them. They were such nice people to train for. And yeah, he's a lovely horse. Pathwalk, 9-time winner. Like you said, he's almost earned 2 million. And let's hope we can keep him going.
Well done to you and your sponsors.
Thank you, Cornel. A big thank you to Hollywood.
There we go. Dean Smith sponsored the Gavin Smith Racing with Hollywood. Well done to the guys sponsoring them as well. Bingwa, the son of Pathwalk. So much value about the progeny of Pathwalk. Well done. We've got coming up our feature. Stand by.